I was fine until Luffy started crying. I swear. Up until that exact moment when Luffy started crying, I was fine. Fish fam. New people that are just now joining the Fish fam. Hello, welcome. This is not normally how I start my videos. Normally I have like a set predetermined intro. I'll give you an example. How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. Short, succinct, to the point. But today is a special day, so I had to get a little bit amped up, you know? I had to pump myself up a little bit, get excited. We gotta lock the fuck in. Now listen, I've been liking One Piece a lot lately, but 2 hours is a lot of time to watch one specific anime. By the time this comes out, Akira will have been out for a minute, but that movie was a fucking trip. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It was a fucking trip. Now, I don't know why these 4 episodes of One Piece have to be recorded with each other, but I have been told and informed by countless sources that that is the case. These 4 episodes of One Piece have to go with each other. I am dialed. I got my Zin pouches. I got some cider, so we're gonna be just drinking and having Zin pouches to keep me as laser focused as possible. Let me know down in the comments below if you think I have a problem. I'm just looking back at the episodes that have been coming out as I've been getting ready to record this. We had Robin's, I Want to Live speech like 2 weeks ago. The Gear 2, the Gear 3, like shit has just been popping off. So I'm imagining these next 4 episodes rather, are going to be the conclusion of the Luffy versus Lucci fight, because Sanji's already won his fight, Zoro's already won his fight, fucking Nami won a fight. I mean, she got some help, but Frankie, like everyone has a W in their column. It's just like a lot, Like we've had so much crazy shit go down, in particular in just like the past, I don't even know how many episodes it's been. How many episodes is Eni's Lobby? Like 60? Something like that? It just seems like we're not in a great situation, really, I mean, I guess at this point, we're just kind of like delaying the inevitable. So, like 70% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed. You watched an episode of One Piece. You watched me watch an episode of One Piece where the biggest thing that happened is Zoro used Sogeking as a sword. Bro, you're in for this journey. You're in for this journey. Just hit subscribe. JD, thanks for being one of the 30% who watch the videos and hit the button. All right. We're wasting a lot of time. We got 2 hours of One Piece. We need to strap the fuck in. Let's just get into it. Play. Alright, y'all. Better be strapped in. We're gonna be here a minute. Oh, right. That's where... Bro, it's been like a week since I watched some One Piece. So I forgot that's where we left off. Just the whole crew versus like 100 fucking... Not 100. Like, what is it? Like 10,000 Marines versus the Straw Hat crew? Which, I mean, we've already seen Zoro take on 1,000... what was it? Assassins? The millions? Or was it even the millions? Yeah, it was the millions, right? That's not gonna happen, bro. You gotta get past Luffy first. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get past Luffy. I can't remember. I don't think they did. During Lucci's backstory, did they talk about how he got his scar at all? I don't remember if they said anything about like how he got it. Bro, I got chills. I'm getting chills from fucking Usopp right now. That shouldn't happen. Don't look, but that should never happen. There should be no circumstances where Usopp gives me full body chills. Bro, ain't no way you think you're gonna outbox him. He got metal hands. How brain dead do you have to be to think you got 6-ounce gloves versus metal mitts? Yeah, bro, of course they are. Zora's only lost one fight to fucking goddamn Dracule Mihawk, brother. Zoop! Bro, what an asshole. She said, alright, Nami, you're up. She said, damn, these guys are good. They didn't die from my electrocution jutsu. My Chidori normally takes out a whole swath of them. Nah, I imagine it's probably named after the bird. Or Sasuke's team. Maybe Zoro just really fucks with Sasuke, actually. That could be it. Bro, that's such a cool POV shot, actually. Like, they didn't need to do it that good. That looked really, really fucking good. No fucking shot! We're gonna have Usopp beat Lucci. That is not what's about to happen. In the intro, I said, you know, Usopp hasn't really got to get a W yet other than shooting the flag. There's no fucking way. Bro, he's gotta stop this whole 8,000 men thing. Stop this 8,000 men nonsense. Why are you lying right now? Yeah, he said, I killed a man with this finger. I wonder if Usopp is genuinely so pissed that he's like, I'm gonna try and win this fight, or if he's like, I'm gonna try and buy time for Luffy. Like, I wonder which it is in this circumstance, because I know he's pissed off at Luffy. But there's no way, like, Usopp in his actual fucking cognitive brain, like, I don't think he disconnects that much mentally to be like, yeah, I can take this guy on. Even at his angriest moment, I don't think he ever feels that confident. But I think he might just be trying to, like, stir up Luffy. Bitch! Damn. Usopp is, like, in the middle of this boss fight, Usopp is really taking time to be like, oh yeah, bro. He said, we're brave warriors of the sea, aren't we? Get the fuck up, bro. We're on the sea. Bro, not Usopp giving an inspirational monologue. I know I shit on him a lot, but I've pretty much said in every arc that, like, the Usopp speeches where he's like, despite feeling how scared he normally does, he's like just standing fucking 10 toes talking shit. Those are like some of my favorite moments in every arc, is Usopp doing that. No matter how much shit I give him, those are still some of my favorite moments. But this arc in particular, Usopp pissed me off with his like I don't want to call it like an obsession with his pride, but like I think that's maybe like the best way to kind of describe it without sounding like I'm further shitting on Usopp. Like, that's kind of what it was. That's kind of what it was during this arc. It was like an obsession with him trying to be as like prideful as possible. You can disagree with me all you want, but that's like my impression of how he kind of acted this arc. 3, 2. He said, shut up! I'm gonna jump over there and beat your ass, bro! If Luffy doesn't get up, Lucci's actually just gonna go over there and beat his ass. Can he go Gear 2 and Gear 3 at the same time? Or are they just like incompatible? Oh yeah. Oh, you think you're back in the crew? You say you're back in the crew? Damn. Every time Luffy says of course in this show, it's always some crazy ass shit happening. I'm trying to think of like the time that obviously sticks out the most is fucking Arlong Park, but I'm trying to think, is that like something he says more frequently? Yeah, actually, yeah, he says of course in every fucking arc, doesn't he? Said it for Arlong Park, said it for Alabasta. Did he say it in Skypiea? I don't remember if there was an occasion for him to say it in Skypiea, but I know he for sure said it in Alabasta with Vivi, and he said it in Arlong Park. But every time he says it, he means that shit. Luffy does not fail to deliver on his promises. That is one thing that I've come to know for sure as a part of this show. Okay. Okay, he's making a Zoro promise. That's a Zoro level promise right there. Zoro said, I'm not ever gonna fucking lose again. He said, I'm gonna kill all you, bro. You can hang out in hell. Bro, Lucci is so fucking scary. He is so fucking scary. I can't wait to see live action Lucci, bro, in 6 years. Bro, the guy who plays Luffy is gonna look like they are already post time skip before they get to the fucking time skip. Bro's gonna be 40 before they get here. Does anyone know, have they finished filming season 2 yet, or are they just editing it now? Hey guys. Yeah! Bah! What a bitch, dude. Fucking Nami. Just talking that shit. She said, hey, be careful, be careful. If you guys stand around, you're gonna get electrocuted. Yeah, bro, stop calling him a fucking raccoon! I mean, Chopper, the craziest thing is that Chopper is no longer unconscious. Because they were saying, or at least Dr. Kuroha, when he was, the first time he did 3 Rumble Balls, she said that he was just unconscious for like a week, right? Yeah, they just hung up. They said, get off the island. We're going to blow everything up. Oh! Prison Break? Oh. Nope. Right, Impel Down is a different place than... I keep thinking they're at the prison, but they have to go through the gates to get to the prison, right? Bink. Yo, Usopp actually fighting people? Usopp taking on 3 at once? Shut the fuck up. That's fine. He can think that. That's fine. I don't care. Do not sing your theme song. Frankie, just drop his head in the water, bro. Frankie's just gonna throw your ass into the sea. Holy shit! Frankie used his head as a fucking cannonball? Dude, that's disgusting. That's so disrespectful. I want to see him do that to Buggy in the future. If someone uses Buggy's head as a fucking cannonball later, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy. Obviously, he does like chop chop cannon. But if someone actually fucking chop chop shot puts his ass... Holy. Okay. I'm tweaking out, bro. This is... How am I gonna watch 3 more episodes after this? My voice is gonna be gone after this one, dude. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah? She said, we got power holder See, that's the thing. I know we don't kill people in One Piece, but Robin definitely kills people. She cracks their fucking spines. At the very least, Robin has paralyzed 1,000 people. You're not gonna defeat Zoro, bro. That is Zoro's fucking kryptonite. Wait, but the other two are cursed blades, right? Aren't they cursed blades? So okay, so I guess the implication is they would not be immune to that devil fruit power. All right, Sanji, get his ass. Cause he'd fuck up Frankie, right? He would just, well, I mean, if his fruit just like works like this regularly on Zoro's body, clutch ass Usopp. Usopp got saved by Zoro. Zoro got saved by Usopp. Okay, I like this. I like this. In a fight like this, where everyone can go up against like anyone, like they're all useful and they're all looking out for each other. I love this, dude. This is the best fight we've had. People can disagree with that maybe, but this is such an incredible fight sequence. It's nothing but fucking hands. Hey, you said you weren't gonna fall on the ground again, bro. He's still fucking standing. He's still fucking standing. You better not. Yeah. Yeah. He said, I'm not fucking going down again. I don't care if I fucking die. I'm not going down again. This is such a good fight sequence. Bro, hold on. Let's take it back. We're going to take it back a second and just look at Lucci and his fucking face. He, like, in that moment, he genuinely looks fucking terrified of Luffy. Hold on. Bro, look at that. Look at that. He is fucking terrified of Luffy. Oh my god. Dude, this is so good. This is so good. If the next 3 episodes are just this, that's crazy. Bro, I'm so glad I like came prepared for this recording. I had snacks. I had coffee like an hour ago. I am so ready for this. This is next level One Piece. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. Yeah, that's a face that strikes fear into the heart of Marines everywhere. A goofy little pink boy. He's just hitting him with those machine gun blows. He said, oh, you ulted, okay? This is my ult, buckaroo. Bro, I'm getting hot watching this. I might need to take off some clothes. Hey, you know what the fuck I mean. This episode's making me sweaty. He said, okay, so we're using our ultimate abilities now. All right, bet. Yeah, y'all should be afraid. You guys should be very fucking afraid. Okay. Well, he fell back down, so that can only mean one thing. That means he fucking defeated Lucci. Because he said he wasn't going down unless he defeated Lucci. Bro. Alright. Okay. What do you do now, guys? What are the next 3 episodes? Oh, right. I already said at the fucking beginning of this episode, even if we beat Lucci, we still got all these vice admirals, all these ships here. No, no, no. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. Stop it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Editor, hold on. I gotta pause real quick. I need a break in between those episodes real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the end of 309 going into 310. Okay. I know I said that like I was just expecting even after we beat Lucci, that it's just gonna be, we still gotta beat all the Marines, we still got all these ships, all these Vice Admirals. But Luffy seems like he might be down for the count for like the rest of those fights. So are these next 3 episodes just gonna be like the crew trying to rescue Luffy basically? Because bro, oh, okay. Oh my god. Like I knew I was in for like some good shit because I had so many people telling me I had to watch like these 4 episodes together. But when I heard it was like 4 episodes that had to be together, I wasn't expecting like the first episode to immediately be so incredible. Listen, we got a long recording ahead of us, so I kind of want to just get into the next one and then we'll talk about everything at the end. But there were so many great moments in that episode. We had the Usopp speech to Luffy, Luffy refusing to go down. We had Zoro and Usopp like looking out for each other. The moments that we had with Robin and Nami kind of teaming up back to back, like just an insane way to start on this like this group of episodes. That's how we're starting out, bro. I'm imagining that the Marines weren't lying. I'm imagining that Lucci is actually down for the rest of this arc, potentially. That was insane. I do kind of wonder if at any point during this arc, we are going to see Smoker or Garp again. Because given the situation of like where our crew is at, I could see them pulling up. But that being said, you know, the planet and the ocean, it's kind of a big fucking place. So what are the odds that they're just here, right? But yeah, anyways, let's just go straight into the next episode. Yeah, let's just get into it. We are at 5:01 on 310. 3, 2, 1. I mean, y'all know how strong the pirates are in this world. We got people like Mihawk and shit who, like, the world government knows they can't do anything against, so they just let them roam free. You're surprised there's someone like Luffy who exists? Come on. Come on. All right, Usopp. You can come back into the crew. You're stoked for your friend. I like that. I like that. I'll let Usopp back into the crew. Just this once. Just this. If he fucks up again, though, I'm going to put him on notice. He's on a tight leash. Yeah, even Zoro said he was worried. Even Zoro's like, whew. I thought that was a close one. Alright, but Sanji hasn't showed back up yet. So Sanji will be able to like grab Luffy and get him out of there probably. The Frankie family's still there. Frankie family, the Giants, the other shipwrights, they're still just hanging out. Those weren't, well, the Giants are pirates, but the rest of them weren't actually pirates. Those were just dudes. Yeah, of course they're still, bro, this is One Piece. I knew the second that happened that they were all still fine. This is One Piece, bro. Y'all can't trick me like that. Y'all can't trick me like that. Of course, it's my boy with the rope. I forget the shipwrights' names. Like, pretty much consistently. Yeah, he said, do you know who makes these ropes? Alright, bro. Are you guys not strong? You're giants, bro. Can you not do a sit-up? Do a sit-up. Get out of there. Alright, Frankie. Bro, Frankie's the new Chopper. Just wears his heart on his sleeve, cries about everything. He said, yeah, now if I beat you all, I still gonna hang out with my homies. Bro, I love that Nami is getting so much in this. Because Nami got that AoE. Bro, this squad actually, like, excels at area of effect. Like, honestly, the more people they're against, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, if they're against a bunch of people, Nami can just blast you all with electricity. Robin can break all your fucking spines. Sanji's over there, right? I think Sanji will be able to grab him. I hope. Another W for my goat. I mean, that's kind of how I started this video out, saying even if they defeat Lucci, like, how the fuck do they get out of this situation? She's a mermaid, they're fine. I'm not worried. She's a mermaid, they're fine. What I am worried about is how the fuck are they supposed to get out of this situation now? Because that's been, like, my main concern since before I even started watching these episodes today. Is how the fuck do they get out of Eni's lobby? Even if they are able to defeat CP9. Which, that's done. That part's over. There he is! My goat! Oh. I thought she was gonna mermaid them out of there. Damn, Ganbei is immortal. She has taken 0 damage from anyone. I get that she's like a kid, and Oda was probably like, yeah, we don't want a kid getting blown up and hurt. But Ganbei is fucking immortal. If we combine Ganbei and fucking Nami into one, the strongest character in the universe, immortal being. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. They don't give a shit about their own people. Those Marines are just collateral fucking damage to them. Damn, bro. Sanji's legs are so fucking powerful. He's just carrying, like, what, an extra, I don't know, 200, 300 pounds on his back, sprinting across this fucking bridge, outrunning cannons. Alright, the Zoro-Sanji team up. Y'all gonna shoot cannons at us? Bet. Bet. We're just gonna send that shit right back at you. Go ahead, shoot at us. See what happens. Bro, y'all got your own problems too. You can't do anything from there. Climb up those fucking ropes, bro. The craziest part is, after seeing, like, Sanji and Zoro's fights, like, they're not even going all out. Because Sanji's not even using Demon Foot. Zoro's not even going 9-sword mode. Usopp, that's not a good idea. Well, I mean, if I'm right and they're just fucking dolphins coming to save them, then I guess it'll be fine. No. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. It had a broken fucking... It's broken. It's broken. The best shipwrights on the planet said, and I quote, it cannot fucking move. It will It will sink before it gets anywhere. No fucking way, dude. What? Okay. I mean, I guess that answers the question of how the fuck they're gonna get out of this situation. But listen, I get it. I get it. The ship has a ghost. I know that's really not what it actually technically is. Not a ghost. It's the spirit of the ship. It's the Clubouter main. But what the fuck? Bro, I thought that thing was never going to set sail again. That's insane. Okay, alright. But now the question is, how do they outrun 10 Vice Admiral's ships on the Going Merry? How is this gonna work, bro? Okay. Alright. We went from an insane action sequence to them all just like desperately trying to figure out how to survive. Okay, we're gonna have some discussions about how the Mary actually was able to sail here. I know it's like that. I don't mean like how it sailed here. I get it's like the spirit of the ship sailed the ship here. But I mean like physically, how the fuck is it not at the bottom of the ocean? That's what I mean. Okay. All right. We're just going straight into the next one. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, nope. Sorry. Skipping intro. Play. Oh, I looked at the title card. What a fool. Imagine being the one Marine who has to use a bow and arrow. Bro, that's what I said. That shit is suicidal. Yeah, that is suicidal. Genuinely suicidal for them to do. Like, obviously, they were gonna die getting hit by the cannons, but they were definitely gonna die running away on the Mary. He's like, how the fuck did it get here? Yeah, he's as confused as I was. He's like, how did this happen? We don't have time for this. We do not have time for this. We gotta go. Bro, Sanji took a swim and his cigarette stayed lit. Bro keeps that thing on him. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm on Zoro's wavelength. We got shit to do, bro. Did he actually? I honestly can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long since we started these sets of episodes. Yeah, okay, it was a fucking lie. I knew it. I knew that wasn't some shit he said. Sanji, it's because Sanji closed the gates. I completely forgot Sanji closed the gates. So that like fucked up their ability to navigate because they're so huge. Oh my god. Another Sanji W, baby. Common Sanji W took down all of the ships by himself? Yo! I did not know what the fuck he was doing. Bro, Sanji has so many moments like that where he like he uses big brain energy. Bro, Sanji has big brain energy. Luffy and Usopp are just so confused. They did not expect Sanji to pull such a big brain move. Holy shit. I had zero expectation as to how we were going to be able to get out of this situation. But leave it to my boy Sanji to take out every marine ship in the vicinity. Oh, it's just like with like Eneru, right? Where he was like, okay, I know I am not strong enough to beat this guy, but maybe I can delay him. Sanji was like, all right, bro, ain't no way we're getting out of this situation with just one boat. How do we fuck them over too? That's good writing. That's good writing. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Bro, just get him some meat so he's useful again. That's all it takes. He said, you shut the fuck. They said, all right, bro. You want to be useful. That's so funny. They're like, okay, man. If you want to help, we'll let you help. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're pretty fucking small. They can book it, no? Oh shit, someone finally called him a reindeer instead of a raccoon dog. What is this soundtrack that's happening, bro? Yeah! She said, alright, I'm gonna kill you from over here. You wanna fuck with me? Fuck with my crew? I'm gonna break your back. Spinal. I don't know if I was him with power level 8, I don't know if I'd be traumatizing someone like Robin. Alright, I know I always joke about Robin killing people. I always joke about Robin just breaking people in half. But Robin broke that man in half. He's dead now. He is no longer alive. If he is alive, that man is wheelchair bound for the rest of his life. She treated him like he was Batman and she was Bane. Just broke him over her fucking knees. That might have been one of the most brutal things I've ever seen in One Piece. That might be the most brutal thing that's happened in One Piece. Even like Nami getting the... Alright, I think we escaped. It's safe to say. 3, 2, 1, play. They're all smiling. She just snapped that man in half. Nami said, alright, W's. Oh, is he just gonna air vent them? Hey, it's not the first time that ship has been flying. That ship flies all the fucking time. Don't worry about it. That shit just happens. The Mary flies all the time. We just call that shit Tuesday for the Straw Hats. Bro, how is that ship still floating? I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. They're just getting out scot fucking free. And they're out of here. They're out of here. Did they get it? The other train, right? Not Rocket Man, but like the regular train. Yeah, what is it? Big Tom, right? Big Tom. Hey, I remembered. Okay. All right, they got Big Tom. We're out. We're just out. No, because there's no way the government does not come after you after this. The government 100% comes after Galley Law for... Bro, it's so funny that Polly gets like so uncomfortable with like scantily clad women. That's so funny. That's so funny. That shit just makes Polly so uncomfortable. Fuck! It's Puffing Tom, not Big Tom. I thought I remembered it. I was wrong. Oh! Bro, he is probably pissed. He said, no, you fucking won't, you idiots. You just destroyed all of Eni's lobby and couldn't do it. Yeah, say, you fucking idiots. You couldn't stop 7 dudes? An entire country's military couldn't stop 7 dudes? That's even unconscious. He's like, hey, put me on my little seat. I can't believe the ship is okay. So all of the shipwrights were just wrong. The Mary is still fine somehow. It's just fine. That's crazy. That blows my fucking mind, bro. Like, that's as simple as it is for him. Like, yeah, like the whole world government flag thing. It's like, yeah, we were just picking up our friend from school, bro. That's all it was. We just had to go get our friend. Yeah, by the seat of your fucking pants, you guys managed to win and not fucking die. By some fucking miracle, this ship is still okay and you guys just didn't fucking die. Okay, well, I'm trying to imagine what happens in this 4th episode, because I already kind of said I could imagine us running into Garp. So that in my mind is still a potential possibility, or running into Smoker maybe, but surely by next episode, our crew is like, okay, we've had some meat, we're fine now. Like, they're just gonna be okay by next episode, I imagine. So even if they do run into someone, it's probably not a big deal. It's probably not a big deal. But even saying that right now, like, it just feels like that would be a good natural stopping point. But again, I've heard from countless people that it is these 4 episodes together. We go on. And again, we're gonna have a long fucking discussion at the end of this because too much crazy shit has happened. Bro, you know damn well he's fixing the ship or something. Is Luffy riding a chopper? I'm fucking weak, dude. Bro, he's so fucking stupid. It's like, he's so fucking strong, but he's so fucking stupid. He's so clueless. Bro just put his mask back on. Frankie, just tell him. Tell him the thing you told. Oh, okay. Luffy gets it. Luffy gets it without even having to be told. Yeah, Frankie... I mean, Frankie knows. He can just tell them, right? Frankie's like, yeah, it's the ghost of the Mary. Like, Frankie could just tell them about this conversation. We're getting a lot of Mary flashbacks. Is that why it's 4 episodes? Is that why it's 4 episodes? We're getting Mary flashbacks. You know what happens in anime when we get flashbacks, don't you? I think that's why Usopp put his mask back on. He knows what happens when we get flashbacks in anime. Oh! Thank fucking God, bro. Any other ship and we are dead. Any other ship and we're fucking dead. Bro really said, alright, I got you safe. No, bro, just because I said it didn't mean I wanted to be right. What do you expect him to do, bro? You're in the middle of the fucking ocean, bro. Yeah. He got it good enough to fucking set sail by himself. By himself, he fixed it up enough. Yeah. I mean, it sucks, but like after like everything that's happened. Alright, now they better not plan on trying to make me cry over this boat. If that's why this is 4 episodes and y'all are about to make me cry over a boat, I'm gonna be very upset. Wouldn't you rather actually like be there in the moment for that? Alright, bro. You won't even look it in the eye, bro. What are you talking about? Not the fucking music in the background, bro. Come on, I was fine, and now they're dropping the sad song in the background. I was gonna be okay. Just the thing everyone's thinking about in this moment. Not the comm belt. Not the comm belt, bro. With Apis? Yeah, we're bringing the fillers into this? I don't know, man. Like, I thought this was gonna be a lot more depressing than it is, but it's just like a lot of really happy moments. It's like all of our happiest memories. Like, it's shitty to be saying goodbye to the Mary, but like everything they're showing is just the happiest memories I have from watching this show. So I don't know how I could possibly be sad. Yeah, bro is soaking his fucking clothes. I literally said like fucking 2 seconds ago I was fine. Bro, I was fine until Luffy started crying, bro. I was fine until Luffy started crying. Okay, fuck. Fuck, bro. I was fine until Luffy started crying. I swear. Up until that exact moment when Luffy started crying, I was fine. I was 100% fine. Nothing was gonna happen. I don't even know where to... It seems weird to start back at the first episode we watched and kind of talk about it. That's what I have to do. I have to like think about things chronologically, or I'm just gonna completely lose my train of thought entirely. But okay, all right. So first episode, bro. Now thinking about it, just like what an insane arc of a story we had over just like the past 4 episodes, like over Enies Lobby as a whole, but just like over the past 4 episodes, right? We had, oh shit, okay. We had Luffy finally like finishing the fight with Lucci. My brain is still on the last episode, sorry. We had Luffy winning his fight with Lucci. We had Usopp in like a classic Usopp fashion. He always manages to like give in pretty much every arc, right? He's had like these individual little moments where he'll get like a short monologue that really like briefly dives into like who he is as a person, but it just does it in such a great way that you just like get to have more respect for him than you otherwise might have, you know, in any other situation, because, you know, let's face it, like he does some pretty questionable things kind of frequently, and I mean, this arc was like no exception to that, but getting to hear him kind of be the one who reaches out to Luffy in the end and is the reason why he's able to like keep going during his fight with Lucci. I loved that fucking moment because, you know, he's had moments like that in Arlong Park. He had moments like that in Alabasta. He's had moments like that in Skypiea. Like, he just consistently will have like one or two really, really fucking impactful moments in every arc. It's just like the moments in between those where he makes it so hard to fucking root for him. But then we also got to have like Sanji having another like just I know I already said it, but like Sanji's Giga Brain moment of being like, why don't I just fucking destroy all the ships? That'd make this way easier if we just destroyed all the ships. Love that for Sanji. And then of course, you know, the highlight of these series of episodes after Luffy's fight with Lucci obviously has to be them getting saved by the Mary, which is, it was such a weird moment initially to be like, how the fuck did this even happen? Like, I was under the impression, first off, that it wasn't able to sail. Second off, that it got like destroyed, which of course it was off screen in One Piece, so I should know better than that. But then we had the flashback of Iceberg being talked to by the spirit of the ship, Iceberg fully repairing the Mary, and then the Mary going off to save the crew. And then the second that the Mary sees that the crew is safe and they're gonna be okay, it's just like, all right, I did my fucking job, clocking out, that's it. I can't do any fucking thing else. That was literally the last thing I could do. And what I said, I really meant it. I was fine. You guys can debate me in the fucking comments, but until Luffy started talking to the fucking Mary and the boat started talking back, like, I was fine. I was fine. Like, all of the flashbacks just genuinely made me feel so happy. But like, it's just, anytime like Luffy breaks, like, that does it for me. That fucking sends me over the edge, because those are the moments that are just, because he's supposed to be like the strongest one, you know? He's stronger than fucking anybody we've seen. Seemingly, even, you know, like Warlords, he's beaten fucking Crocodile, so seemingly he's like strong physically, strong emotionally, but, you know, when Luffy breaks down, that fucking sends me. That fucking sends me. Made it this far into the video, drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought of these 4 episodes. Let me know what you guys think of Enies Lobby as a whole. If you're interested in watching the rest of my One Piece videos, I post every Tuesday and Thursday. We also post a couple of other shows. At the time I'm currently recording this, I'm still watching Solo Leveling and Sakamoto Days, but I think potentially around the time this video is coming out, those shows will have changed. So make sure that you check the schedule to see what other shows I'm watching. We got movies, we got music. Make sure you subscribe so you get to vote in all the polls and everything like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.